A new Windows 11 update has broken the task manager while trying to fix previous issues. So 2 weeks ago I mentioned how a Windows 11 update has caused games to run slower because it just magically opened up GPU debugging. And well, while Microsoft has fixed that issue with their newest update, they have also broken the task manager because hey, it wouldn't be Windows 11 if it just worked, right? The issue makes some of the text within the program unreadable if you're using a custom color scheme, which is just hilarious because it seems that when Microsoft patches one thing, another issue just springs up somewhere else. So at this point, I wonder, is there anyone out there that has never had any issues with Windows 11? Oh, and please follow for more tech news. So we have yet another unbelievable Windows story coming out. So 2 weeks ago, I reported on the issue with games basically lagging, stuttering. You know, the overall performance was just a lot worse because the Windows 11 update made it so that the GPU debugging tool would just open up when you would play games, which is not supposed to happen at all. That is software for developers, but it was happening and, you know, obviously hurting performance. And this new update from Windows 11 has fixed that along with a number of other issues. But the thing is, as it is with the normal Windows 11 updates, Microsoft just seems to fix one thing and then a few more things just get broken along the way because, I don't know, I guess Windows 11 code has just gotten to the point where it's just so messy and just so interconnected that you change one thing and you just hope you don't break another part of the operating system, which is what happened in this case. Now, this is not such a big issue, to be fair. Basically, what happens is that the task manager, it doesn't actually not work, but you just can't read it because some of the text, for instance, might be colored the exact same color as the background, so you literally can't see it. Now, this only affects users who are not using the light theme within Windows or the dark theme. If they have some sort of a custom color setup that's set up, then, you know, this issue is going to happen. So if you can't view your task manager, you can basically just switch to the dark theme or the light theme, and that's not really such a big problem. But I mean, not everybody watches the tech news. You know, if this would be just a normal user, you know, one day discovering their task manager doesn't work, you know, it's a pretty weird issue. You know, you wouldn't think, oh, my task manager doesn't work, let me change my color scheme within Windows because that will fix it, right? So yet another annoyance coming from Windows 11 at this point. I mean, I seriously wonder like how many people are actually out there that have not had any issues, and like most users have had issues. You know, it's like, why don't they all just switch back to Windows 10? I guess because it's a big hassle, because you can upgrade from Windows 10 to 11, keep all of your programs and files, but you can't downgrade from Windows 11 back to 10 without basically resetting your entire OS, which is a big hassle. It's not great. And yeah, you know, my opinion would be, if you are still on Windows 11, I would say just dump it, just go back to Windows 10, just let everyone else beta test Microsoft's Windows 11 that just should not have been released even at this point, because there's still just so many issues. You know, I mean, if you've got any sort of work to do in your computer, you know, unless you have tons of free time and you love solving obscure Microsoft Windows issues, I mean, I would just say go back to Windows 10 so you can save yourself some time and just actually get some work done, you know. So yeah, well, that's my opinion anyways, you know. Either way, best of luck with Windows.